Adesanya, the taller man, by 2 inches. He will have a 3-inch edge in.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Sports and Combat Board. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at the Octagon, Herb Dean. This now! This is the moment you've all been waiting. Melbourne, Australia! Time! 3 rounds. A mixed martial artist holding professional record, 34 wins, 6 pounds, fighting at Curitiba, Perona Anderson, the Spider, feeling out of the red corner. A freestyle fighter holding it in at 185 pounds, fighting out of a contender in the world, Israel.
Rules, protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions.
Israel Adesanya putting that 15-0 record on the line. Surprised that Silva is still fighting as Adesanya's in black. Anderson Silva is in yellow.
Probably is what I'm thinking. Outside kick of Adesanya first.
But never in a rush, as he told us. I don't pray and hope, I aim and fire. I'm just
two. He makes all the reads on timing, range, what weapons you're trying to use.
Most of Adesanya's UFC.
He also said that he's looking to stay busy. Just a lot of flash, not too much work yet.
Over 4 UFC fights in 2018 and getting right after. Adesanya with eyes fixed on the target, presses forward.
That kick that he just threw right there is one of Adesanya's best kicks. He makes it thinking about a bunch of other things before he lands it. Anderson's so good at keeping the fight at his pace. I mean, it's been 2 minutes and there's been almost nothing.
Adesanya trying to get a beat on his opponent here.
On the feints, he fakes. And now Anderson's chasing.
Not of Silva. Big right hand now from Adesanya. And now
those right hands, the punches are landing, and he's reaching for the hand instead of bringing.
For Adesanya. 2 minutes now to go, round 1.
Landing 1. Can't chase Israel, though. He's got to be careful with
Both fighters had their mouthpieces in. They do, and we trudge on.
Think a little. One thing I don't like, and more feints from Anderson would help. Ooh, big round.
Crowd totally engaged here for him.
Issue. Adesanya fakes.
Silva trying to navigate distance.
Guys, you try to kick him, you got to set it up. It's called throwing an empty kick, and that's why they're able to lean on it.
You hear the oohs and ahs every time Silva advances.
Punches are landing when he switches stance. He's coming with the straight punches.
Ooh, it's brought to you by Hudson Shipping Innovation.
I'm good. You want water? Hey, your punch landed. You're waiting too long. You respect.
Land after a fake of a knee, and then an elbow, and then another knee. Just misses. Can't be chasing Adesanya. He needs to head him off.
Can Adesanya crowd on hand here? Rod Laver Arena. Go ahead, Dom.
Sorry about that, Anik. Adesanya give him a taste of his own medicine with the showmanship.
Landed it a couple times in round 1.
Oh! Anderson's corner saying he needs to go first. He's waiting a little too long, and I kind of agree with that. Israel faking a lot. That's what's really good about. There it is.
Continues to attack that lead leg of Silva. Silva with the guard completely lowered.
Nobody wants to eat punches. Kind of like makes the leg go up the leg instead of
capitalized. Big left hand lands for Adesanya.
And now the boxing's getting through.
Right hand has been Silva's best weapon tonight.
And right now, what would really help Adesanya is some combination, and now it's landing. And this is what Anderson needs to do. Make it ugly.
Adesanya forced to clinch for a second. Now a buckling leg kick from Israel. For 3 5-minute rounds. Silva closing a plus 350 under. Former middleweight champ.
Now he poked him a little. Putting Israel up against the fence, keeping it here is exactly what
not necessarily the fighter you want to showboat against. Nifty little heel spinning kick.
And he's
Well, those expecting this to be a whitewash, we are getting a fight. Left hand lands partial.
Seconds away, they're just missing by inches, and they're both making reads on the finish shot.
Adesanya resets.
Talk about a chest.
1 and 2, but 4 tighter here in this second round.
Count up a little bit, because that's the one thing Israel does well, is you can see it here.
Silva now connects to the body. Spinning attack from Silva, nothing doing. We got to fight. 5 minutes.
Right here, we're going to see Adesanya land a 1-2. Squares up, right hand, a nice jab by Anderson from the southpaw stance.
Dance, bro. Your rhythm, your rhythm.
Rio Sul, pisando no joelho da frente dele, vem, você pisa. Isso é seu, tá em você.
You got to use feints.
Well, we're signed for a 3-round fight. This is our third.
Up the pace in this third. I have a feeling we're going to see Israel throw a lot more in this third round.
Crowd split would be like.
Anderson's good at pretending like nothing, but it hurts.
To retreat. Silva attempts the flying knee and unable to.
Silva almost perceivably keep Adesanya, but right now Adesanya's cool with just faking. Say, come on, and my guys, I say this is called staring in the mirror. What Adesanya needs to do here is fake, fake, fake. Fakes break that apart.
Perhaps Silva looking to force a clinch situation here. Minutes to go.
He's setting up that right high kick that he kick the low, and then go left high kick. There it is.
A style bender.
21 leg kicks for Adesanya, and that's the difference. Countering at the right times. He ate that one.
Two minutes now to decide this one.
And Adesanya might swarm up the eye of Silva.
Fight here tonight. You see the round 3 total strikes.
Finish Silva, otherwise he could strike at anybody, strike for strike. He mixed in some takedown. He did. That's what certain people who beat him did. They take him down. Adesanya's going strike for strike.
Ooh,
nice.
left hand.
Good Adesanya.
And now Silva returns fire with a kick.
Really in the fight, having fun.
And he just backed up Adesanya. Spinning techniques, neither party able to land. Final 10 seconds.
Awesome match.
What a striking match turned in by Israel Adesanya. And Anderson Silva tonight. I believe at some point Israel Adesanya will have that middleweight belt. Tonight belongs to those two men. Israel Adesanya, 1972.
He's able to land too. I mean, he doesn't land quite as much as Israel, but he goes with Adesanya. I mean, you really did see a mirror match in this fight, and it was very three-piecer, so that doesn't hurt, but it did. We see a leg kick land, he acts like it hurt. Respect, and that's what makes this sport so awesome. There's always respect at the end of these fights.
Great showcase for the young talent Israel Adesanya and Anderson Silva showing.
Rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The unanimous decision, Israel.
I know. This game, I've already seen it. This game is very crazy.
Men, but what a moment between two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. And the story is the same, 16-0. Congratulations on a huge win, my man.
This is like for a kid just to play, you know, and I do it against the best. So, fuck what you mean, you know? Their hands, you know, sometimes it's not in their control. But hey, for a long time, and I appreciate you, you know? Whatever happens next, shut your fucking mouth.
Israel Adesanya. And we Anderson the Spider Silva.
Wow. One more chance for coming here and do my best. And amazing guys is stronger. But, you know, thank you. I love you guys. Thank you.
After this effort.
I don't know, but I try to fight. Maybe I fight in Curitiba.
You are a legend of a man.
I don't know. Everybody want to stand, but I go try.
Best to ever do it. Anderson the Spider Silva.
On a show, they went the distance. Anderson Silva, one of the greatest ever, went the distance with the show. And both these guys came in shape.
Thought this would be Anderson Silva's swan song. Doesn't appear to be that in this division. And you got to think he is on the short list of contenders. I know Israel Adesanya will find himself in a championship scenario.
I mean, no doubt. He's right disappointed about it. I love to see any other matchup. I will say Adesanya looks at himself, so that's something he's going to have to check in on. I don't see why he's upset with himself.
What a main event. What a day it was. What a week in Melbourne.